Hello, this is John Milburn for PROP13001 Property Development. This is the lecture for week 9, Computer Technology. Well, this week we're going to look at some websites and some software programs primarily. Software provides the developer with the ability to model the consequences of foreseeable changes in different variables to enable contingencies to be built into plans. The idea, of course, is to eliminate risk as best possible. So the software programs that we have build upon the principles that we've developed during the first 8 weeks of this unit. We're looking at issues to do with risk, we're looking at costing, we're trying to put things together. So the software programs will assist you in that regard. Of course, the software will be of little use or consequence if it's not able to provide for contingencies and it's not able to be adjusted to deal with price increases and decreases. It may also deal with issues such as the unavailability of specific building materials. So there are a whole range of variables built into the programs that will assist property developers in properly controlling the costing and to some degree timing associated with the property development. It also allows for variables such as interest rates to be incorporated into the software program. Some of the programs that we'll look at tonight are linked to Excel spreadsheets, and that provides an opportunity for macroeconomic variables to be included in the process. So when one change is made, particularly at an early stage of the development, property developers can appreciate that the flow-on effect is substantial. And it may be, in accordance with what is said in your text, Reed and Sims at 9.1, that a change in one or more of the following, that is higher or lower initial purchase price, delayed construction, that is the time period, for example, due to poor weather, market downturns and lower final sales or leasing values, and increased competition resulting in extended sale or leasing periods, can all have effect on the overall development. So having a spreadsheet will be invaluable and necessary. So it allows the property developer to move comfortably through different regimes and to deal with circumstances that may arise. It has a multitude of other consequences. It means that property developers can save money on staffing levels, can take more direct control of the property development, can provide financiers with information that will assist in supporting loan applications using the spreadsheet analysis. So let's look at some of these now. The first that I want to show you is a program called Argus Estate Manager, and it integrates Microsoft Excel. I'll share the screen in order to do so. All right, you now should see the website for Argus Estate Manager, and you'll see that it provides an opportunity for you to take and manage your project's development with certainty. There is a free trial, and I'd recommend that you look at the demonstration video. If we pan down the page, you'll see the wide range of key features, and you'll see it's targeted specifically for developers and financiers. And you'll see that it does integrate with other software programs. Most importantly, perhaps, is Microsoft Excel. So these spreadsheets provide an opportunity for particularly small-scale developers to use tools that otherwise would be available only for the large developers. It allows the small-scale developer to compete and be nimble and accurate and professional in terms of its product. One interesting feature is the student option, and Argus Estate Manager provides an academic student module. This is an online certification course. It provides an opportunity for students to enhance their skills on feasibility, valuation theory while learning the Estate Master software and modelling practical case studies it is available at a special discounted student rate. So please look at that, and if you're at all serious about developing your skills beyond this unit in terms of property development, I would urge you to consider undertaking this student program. You'll see that it does work in a number of ways, and it is linked through university partnerships also. So spreadsheets like that allow you to organise, analyse your data in a way that can work in tabular form on a worksheet, and it provides for a breakdown in costings for individual stages of the development process. It allows you to consider issues such as energy use, building maintenance, and provides for informed decision making. It is important technology. Look at your textbook, and in particular Read and Sims at 9.1, where the authors talk about the numerous advantages from using computer software and the importance of being able to conduct sensitive adjustments if there's a change in a variable, which can have this devastating flow-on effect. It will provide a much better idea of profit risk breakdown, and it does save a lot of time, and it decreases the risk of calculation errors. There are a range of bespoke software products available for packages. I've shown you one through Estate Master. I urge you to look at a press conference release by Professor David Andrew from 2013, and it provides a good statement of the benefits and limitations of generic software packages used by property developers. In that article, the author, Professor Andrew, talks about the common features of software programs, the development features, the general business features, and provides information about how these software packages might be used in practice. So let's go back to Estate Master, and we'll look at a case example. So just bear with me while I share the screen once again. All right, that's the student program. Now, here we have the sample file library. This is really interesting because it provides an opportunity for you to look at different types of developments, and it provides a sample file. It has the free trial that we mentioned before. And if you look down, there are sample files in relation to developer funding with a balance of equity. So it works on the basis of funding 20% of the land purchase price upfront until settlement, at which case the bank will fund the maximum of 60% of the land value through the development process. And there are a whole range of different types of developments that might be undertaken for a property developer, and it provides excellent material in terms of content. So work your way through that sample library, the sample file, consider the instructions, and also consider the prospect of a free sample, a free trial. Now I just want to show you another thing, and this is Coldez software. This is available as an app, and I've demonstrated there the program through Microsoft, where it's a property real estate development appraisal and cash flow modelling software, and it's linked to Excel, and it provides a good deal of information about key costs, income over time. It can provide sensitivity analysis, and all of these spreadsheets are managed using add-ins. So there is a free 7-day trial with Coldez as well. So that might be worth having a look at, again, particularly if you're serious about property development into the future. Finally, I'd recommend that you look at an issue of SketchUp. And SketchUp is a specialist modelling program. It allows property developers to create developed software project concepts in 3D. Now that company also provides a free version. It has a professional version, and the software allows the property developer to create details in constructions and landscapes, even, they say, in furniture. So by way of summary, have a look at your text, have a look at the quote that I've reproduced in the study guide at 9.12, and the types of software programs available to property developers range from that which is quite straightforward and quite simple to spreadsheets that are reasonably complex. Ultimately, if you're going to be involved in the industry, I would urge you to look seriously at these software programs. I appreciate that in the first assessment, I asked you to develop your own software and Excel spreadsheets, but this the use of commercial programs will take it one step further. It will help you in terms of not only the property development, but also later in terms of asset management, portfolio management, and overall budgeting, forecasting, reporting, lease management, and a whole range of other things. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you at the tutorial. All the best.